Hello, all. Welcome back to another episode. So today we are discussing very interesting topic. So is it okay to change job for every 2 years? This on this topic we are going to discuss today. Right. So we have some myth. Okay. So some people will say that ARA stay loyal to any company and don't keep on changing the job. Some people will say like that, and some people will say that don't stay for more than 2 years. Just move on, move on. People will be talking about this also. So when we talk about loyal, see, I have seen many of my friends and colleagues and also friends. Like if I say there is one person, okay, he was working in since 10 years after his college. That was his first no a company. So he was working. So there were somewhere his career started around started with the 3 lakhs per annum, and since 10 years his salary was it's moved to around 7 to 7.5 in that range only. It was is sitting on there only. And the one thing is it was the most comfortable job. I don't know in what aspects he was staying for 10 years, but as a compared to 10, for 10 years salary is not at all good. So when you have if when you don't have a financial freedom, definitely you can stay. When you have a something you wanted to get settled in financial also financial wise, so definitely you should think about this also. So let's say just working for like underpaid salary, if you're taking and working for 10 years 20 years, I don't think so it is ideal. Okay, something is not right, what I feel. So that's the one thing. Okay, so because wherever you stay, at least they have to pay very good package for as per the in market standard. So if you are a five years, they have to pay this much salary. If they are staying for long years, they have to have some promotions. They have to have their very good benefits. I don't see during this tenure, like I'm talking about only 1 to 10 years in the gap I'm talking about. So I don't see, I have not seen much scenarios like this where people get to very good promotion from level 2 to level 3, or jumping to every, because this person is staying for longer year in our company. We have to give us so much benefits, or we have to give a very good package, increment on all. I never seen such kind of stories or possible ways. So this is what, if you stay loyal, so this is one thing will happen. And definitely if you changing, keep on changing for every 2 years. Okay, I have seen that kind of situation also where people are earning. So let's say this the guy who is staying for 10 years in the same company is earning 7 lakhs, and the guy with the same experience is earning more than 20 plus lakhs. This is I have a live example also. So this is where he's keep on changing for every 2 years 3, and then and now so he's almost in 20 lakhs plus salary. So this is something myth we can say. So let's deeply discuss about this. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now what is happening? Like if you switch the jobs, what is the exactly what benefit you get? Okay, so usually what will happen if you stay in a company? So usually you get minimum 2% or sometime 1% also, 2 3 5 depends on your organization. Sometimes we go may go up to 15 12 something like that, depends on company organization company, right? So if you change the job, definitely minimum 25% definitely you will get. Not no like 25% too, it depends on your capability. You can earn 30%, 50%, 100%. Some people are, I know they have a, they got 150% hike also, 200% hike also they get. It depends on how you they crack interview and how to negotiate with the HRs, right? So this is what, and this is something like switching jobs for every 2 years. Something this is very important during your early career. Okay, early career in the sense like till 10 years you can keep on switching. This is my opinion. So as I have experienced and discussed with many people. So since 10 years you can keep on switching jobs. No harm in that. I feel that. Okay, so after 10 years, you have to be, stick to one company. That will tell you in the future, like why you have to stay for only one company. What will happen if you keep on changing that, and all we'll discuss in the next topic. So today let's talk about, till 10 years. Okay. So this is very useful. Since 10 years, you can play around with the companies and salaries, how much you want, you can get it. The next one is exposure to new tech. So again, So if you are in a comfort zone, you will be out of that. If you will be having a very good, tech process, like new tools, you can get exposure that new teams, new challenges, it will be like it will always impact, give you a more stable stability for your faster growth. So something just you'll feel good, when you say it's a new company and also new tools. As I told you, there are a lot plenty of tools, so all this exposure you get definitely. And third one is better networking. Maybe you will be build for the relationship, like you'll be get to know more people in the new company organization. You'll build your network and you'll build your colleagues, maybe. So things will happen, okay. And also you can discuss with them what is going to be buzz in future, what tech is better. All of that you can keep on discussing with the new members, okay. So if you're staying in the same company, some people will not they're willing to discuss all these things. But whereas if you meet in a new colleagues initially, if you talk very friendly way, definitely they will talk about all these things in the beginning. And now, like, the third one is if you want to escape from really some toxic environment and this project is not stagnant, something like that. And if you're really this role is stuck or outdated, definitely then you have to switch the job. And also the environment is not good or something like this. It's not about like we cannot stay, right. Not about only money, about also peace of mind, and work life balance is very important. So that's the reason. So far we have discussed what is the use of going to new company. Now let's talk about the cons, okay. What is the disadvantages of switching, keep on switching the jobs. This is also another headache, okay. So here, what will happen if you keep on changing? You cannot be a master in any one technology, I can say, and you cannot be a domain expert. Okay, what is happening? What other teams are doing? What is their roles and responsibility? If you have to involve what is happening in this organization, what is our way? What is our strength? Where are we? What level of the part of service we are giving? All of that something domain versatile services, you will miss that. You will not understand something. What I mean to say, like, you have assigned to one job, you will do that and you will close your laptop. That is not the way. But you have to expose, like, explore all other things also, what other guy is doing, how it will be, what is their jobs, how it will be, how strategy work they're doing. Okay, so if I'm not like who is behind me, so like, so all this chain you need to understand in the organization. So that thing you will definitely miss. The main thing is HR red flags. These are unnecessary. Like, and one more struggle we face. They think that you are very unstable. You are keep on changing. Why should I hire you? You are keep on changing the jobs. All of that, and they think that you are behind money or something like that. They will be thinking, and also you may lose the leadership role, like a team lead or something. The team handling roles and all you will be missed because the promotion also you may lose. Consistency and trust is important in the organization. Okay, sometime, not every time. So consistency also important, okay. So if you have a consistency, then they will get think the managers and higher management leadership, they think that this guy is in since long in the organization, he knows end to end. So definitely we can give the leadership position or team lead position so that he can handle easily. So that's where that kind of situation comes into pictures. Okay. Yeah. So this frequent movers miss this opportunity. All this may you may lose it. And new job struggles, like, again you have to explore new tools, culture, their expectations you need to meet, adopting team, work environment, all these things again. The hurdle will be there for in the beginning. Definitely, anyway, you got a good package. That is the motivation you have to get habituated for this. You cannot say this is all struggles. Definitely, right? So something we got. So that's why we need to do. And again, work locations. You'll be comfortable for one work location. If you are a married man and if you have a children, so you'll be staying near to the office and everything will be in your control now. Suddenly, if they place you for another location, if suppose if you are in east, if you place you then, if their office is in west, again it will be burden for you. And also you cannot manage work-life balance. And you can if you have a kids, that is again another problem for the school and all. So that is the one thing. It's a big hurdle. right? So these are all about cons. So before you switch a job, you have to think about this as well. And the thing is like right time to switch job. Okay, so when we have to change the job, this is also kind of one question. Like when we have to change, like when you have no skillful work at all. Okay, so this is not what I have, my technology is not meeting with this kind of roles, and if this is something different. That time you may think about it, switch. And also slow growth, no growth at all, no much tech work, no related skill work, as I told, and too much client specific task. What I meant is something like, every client, they're having their own customization work also, it will be involved. It will not be a core your tech work also, it will not be there sometime. So there will be too much client specific tasks also. At the time, definitely you need to think about it. And the one more thing, underpaid. So if you feel you are getting very less compared to fresher or someone who joined recently, less than who have they're having a very less experience, definitely at that time also you can think about it. If you have to try, you can try with your manager. If it doesn't work, definitely time to switch. And too much comfortness. Okay, you are in too much comfortness, like nothing is happening in the company. Like every day I'm getting my salary, I just going, coming, swipe in, swipe in, log out and log in. It doesn't work like that. So this will impact in future. For for the time being, it will be, good for you, but in future it will be definitely, it will give a cost. And no challenges in career. Like you have to take some challenges in early career. Since 10 years, you have to take more challenges, adapt to the new technologies. You have to understand the skills, whichever it is in buzz. Please, go and explore that technology, try to learn that one, try to switch technology also. It's not no harm at all. And in my current role, it's not aligned, or no, it will not going to support for my long term goal. Definitely at the time you have to switch. And too much workload, as I told. And if you don't have a mental peace, you have everything, and if you don't have a work life balance, that time also we have to think about it. That's all. And the final thoughts is, there is nothing wrong with the switching job. As I can say, as per my experience, no wrong at all. Just stay 2 to 3 years, that's enough. You can keep on changing, and you can, you know get a good package till 10 years. Okay, after that you need to think about it. You need to give a little break to switch the jobs again and again. Also, you can be loyal to your career, not just your company. Sometimes you have to be loyal to our career also. You have to think about our financial, freedom also. Like, okay, so if you want to increase your physical strength, right? And every move, like, should tell you a story of growth. So whenever you change the job, should have a proper, the justification why I'm switching the job also, right? These are the things you need to consider. So yeah, that's all. If you have if you want to ask anything, just leave a comment. Thank you for watching my video. And if you like my video, please subscribe. See you in next video. Thank you.